Welcome back to Tyreek Talk. Today we're inside one of London's most iconic cultural spaces, the Tate Modern, and this stop is part of my 30 days, 4 cities, European art tour, moving through cities that don't just show art, but truly live and breathe it. Walking through the Tate Modern, there's always this sense of scale, the vast industrial architecture, the open galleries, the way each room invites a different kind of experience. And then you come across something unexpected, something deceptively simple, the work of Rudolf Stingel. At first glance, untitled 1993 might feel almost minimal, a wall completely covered in orange carpet. No frame, no traditional canvas, no obvious image. But the moment you step closer, you realize this is not a passive work, it's an invitation. Viewers are encouraged to touch the surface, to press into it, to draw into it, to leave marks behind. The thick pile of the carpet becomes a kind of living surface, constantly shifting as people interact with it. Every gesture, every movement leaves a trace. And in that moment, something fundamental shifts. The role of the artist changes, the role of the viewer changes. Instead of presenting a finished object, Stingel creates a system, one that depends entirely on participation. The artwork is never complete, it evolves over time, shaped by every person who encounters it. What's fascinating is how this challenges traditional ideas of authorship. Who made this work? Is it Stingel who created the framework, or is it the accumulation of all the people who have touched it, altered it, and left their mark? In a space like the Tate Modern, this becomes even more powerful. Museums often carry a sense of distance, objects that are meant to be observed, preserved, protected. But here, that distance collapses. You're not just looking at the artwork, you're part of it. There's also something deeply physical about the experience. In a world where so much of our interaction with images is digital, flat, untouchable, this work brings you back into your body, into sensation, into texture. You feel the softness of the carpet. You see the marks left by others. You become aware of time, not just in the making of the work, but in its constant transformation. And that's where Stingel's work becomes more than just an object. It becomes a record, a collective memory of interaction, layered over time. Being here, you start to realize that the simplicity of the piece is exactly what gives it power. There's nothing to distract you, just material, space, and participation. And that's what makes this moment on the tour so memorable. As I continue this 30 days 4 cities European art tour, moving through London, Berlin, Amsterdam, and Brussels, it's not just about seeing art. It's about experiencing how artists redefine the relationship between the work and the viewer. And here at the Tate Modern, with Rudolf Stingel, that relationship becomes direct, physical, and immediate. You don't just observe the artwork. You leave a part of yourself inside it.